Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to episode 20 as it is of Top of the Funko Pops. Thank you to everyone who's contributed towards this. Getting to episode 20 is amazing. Enjoying doing this, so I'm glad that people are enjoying watching it. I think people really enjoyed last week's, to be fair. I know I definitely did. Poor old Wayne Deacon was in for it from the start, but amazing episode from Dave over at Dave's Dungeon. One last big thank you to him, and I normally do the point to tell you his win, but there will be a picture hopefully from Dave. But I actually know who's won this because I'm well behind on filming, so this is literally a day before this is coming out. So it was a tie, 6 votes each between Leah Bush and E3PO. Two amazing pops, but really close on that as well. And also the first video to get to over 107, I think it was 107 comments as I'm right, and it might even be more. I know a lot of them might have been Dave replying to people or Wayne Deacon getting bashed, but I really appreciate everyone's contribution, so thank you for that. Getting into this week's episode, this one is the first one I've ever had where I've needed to release it on the actual day. So it's jumped up the list. It's from Tell over at Tell Talks. I didn't even realise, this is how bad I am, when I was searching for something for the thumbnail, that Tell Talks is actually kind of TED Talks. That's how way behind the time I'm, but it's quite a clever title, so well done Tell for that one. But getting into this week's episode, the thumbnail will give it away. It's St Patrick's Day today. Although I'm half Irish, I don't really celebrate it, but I know a lot of people do, so happy St Patrick's Day to those who do. Until messaged me over the weekend and said, I've got a really good idea, and do you fancy let me do this week's Top of the Funko Pop? So I'll say no more, I'll let Tell introduce it, and I shall pass it over now.
Hey guys, how's it going? Tell here, and today I'm taking part in Top of the Funko Pops on Lee the Pop-Tarts channel. Now I'm really looking forward to this as I've got some really good Funko Pops to show off. Well, they're good to me. I'm not sure what you guys are going to think, but hopefully you guys will enjoy them as well. So today's theme, as Lee has already probably mentioned, it's a St Patrick's Day theme. So we're going to go for green Funko Pops. So every Funko Pop is going to be green. Before we do start though, let's take a closer look at the ones that didn't make the cut. So I know what you're probably thinking already. We've got the 10-inch child and we've got the 10-inch Boba Fett, and we've also got two child variants here. We've got the child force wheeled in and the regular child. However, we could have put any of the childs in this Top of the Funko Pops episode. We could have just made it a child based Top of the Funko Pops episode altogether. However, I wanted to show off my collection a bit more, show off some really cool Funko Pops instead of just going down the Star Wars and Mandalorian route. So the Funko Pops on the screen now are the ones that didn't make the cut, and it was quite a tough choice. I do like the child with the control knob and the child with a pendant. I picked that one up for Albatross Pops already, and I think Albatross Pops picked that one up for Lee once upon a time as well. Another shout out, the Gamorrean Fighter, a really cool Funko Pop, and Dagobah Yoda with the hut. And I saw Lee got that one in his Pop in Box subscription, so I'm sure he's a big fan of that one. And of course we had Gizmo as a gremlin. I like the Funko Pop, however the Funko Pop doesn't make sense. Me and Lee have spoke about this before. We're not a fan of Funko Pops that don't actually happen in the films or don't make sense in the films. Gizmo as a gremlin doesn't make sense because he can't really become a gremlin. He makes gremlins for when he gets wet or if he eats after midnight, etc. But yeah, they are the Funko Pops that didn't make the cut. Now it's time to get on with my official top 5 Funko Pops that are green that did make the cut. Okay, I think we're going to start it off with a glittery start. And I've gone for a Toy Story Funko Pop. And it is the Diamond Edition of Alien. I think I got this one from Nerdom, which is a comic book company in Greece. I was very impatient at the time and I saw they had it on the website and I just had to buy it. However, now I think you can buy it on Funko Europe. But I'm a big fan of this Funko Pop. The glitter job they've done on the pop is really, really cool. And the glitter seems to be really strong as well. Usually, quite typically with glitter, it tends to fall off, like paper and stuff. But I'm guessing they've put like a layer of like glue on the acrylic and then sprinkled the glitter on. And then maybe put another layer of glue on it. But Funko have done a really good job keeping the glitter on the Funko Pop to keep it as a Diamond Edition Funko, which is really, really cool. So yeah, that is my first one, the Diamond Edition Alien from Toy Story. Okay guys, on to number 2. I wanted to try and keep it as diverse as possible, so I tried to not have everything from the same show. However, we do have one Mandalorian Pop and one Star Wars Pop. The Mandalorian Pop we've got is the Child Concerned. Now, I love this one just purely because of his facial expressions. I feel like this could have been the original Child Funko Pop that they went for. However, the Child Funko Pop that Funko went for doesn't actually have that much facial expression. It's just literally half using the force and half got in the facial expression. However, with this Funko Pop, I feel like the child is really showing off his cute side with his little cheeks dropping. It's a really cute looking Funko Pop. So that is my number 2 for top of the Funko Pops, the Child Concerned. So, okay guys, so on to number 3. We're going to count the Child Concerned Funko Pop as the Mandalorian, and the next Funko Pop counting it as a Star Wars Pop. And this one is a Jedi, one of my favourite Jedis, and it is Luke Skywalker, and this is called Luke Skywalker Endor. Now it's the Endor because obviously this is the planet that he wears the outfit on. And of course we couldn't have a St. Patrick's Day green Funko Pop special without a green lightsaber. But this one with Luke, he's got his green lightsaber, he's got the green poncho. And I really do like the camouflage job they've done with the poncho. Like, the more you look at it, the more details there is on the Funko Pop. They've done a little bit of detail with the belt on the Funko Pop as well, which is really cool. And of course they've given Luke Skywalker the black glove, which is really, really cool. Of course we see the black glove now in The Mandalorian. And of course he has a green lightsaber in that as well. So I could have gone for a different Luke Skywalker Funko Pop. However, with the green poncho and the green lightsaber, and Endor's quite a green planet, I think, isn't it? It's in the forest with all the trees and stuff. So yeah, Luke Skywalker Endor is my Funko Pop nomination for number 3. Okay, I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying these Funko Pops. I'm a big fan of all of them. Okay guys, on to number 4. Now this one, I'm sure Lee's a fan of, and I'm sure Lee's probably got this Funko Pop. When I do watch Lee's videos, I feel like we've got almost every Funko Pop in common. And I feel like when these big releases come out, we're probably up against each other when we are trying to get the rarer Funko Pops. I think on his, I can't remember what video it was, one of his videos last week, he was wearing a Jurassic Park hat. And so we have got a Jurassic Park Funko Pop. And this one is the Dilophosaurus. I think I said that right. So this one is just a standard variation of the Dilophosaurus. However, what Funko done, they released a chase variant of this Funko Pop. But the chase variant, he's like frilly mane. I'm going to call it the frilly mane. But the reptile frills behind his ears, they are removed from the chase variant. However, I feel like they should have done it the other way around. They should have made this one the chase, and the other one should have been the standard edition. But it's a really cool Funko Pop. I feel like all dinosaur Funko Pops are really, really cool. I saw that Funko just announced they're releasing a 10-inch version of Blue from Jurassic World. Oh, he's in both Jurassic World films, isn't he? But that is my Funko Pop nomination for number 4. This is a Jurassic Park Funko Pop, by the way, not a Jurassic World. But these are I think this is the dinosaur that spits out like the toxic mud. But yeah, really cool Funko Pop, and I feel like dinosaur Funko Pops are really, really cool. And I feel like, yeah, if you saw the dinosaur Funko Pops in person, you probably would start collecting them. They are probably one to be kept outside the box as well. But yeah, I really am a big fan of that one. Not only for the green of the Funko Pop, but the yellow and the red on the mane, or the frill, whatever you want to call it, on the Funko Pop as well. It happens every time. Poppy always comes in when I'm right near the end of filming. Right, don't put your hands on the table. So the final Funko Pop for Funko Pop number 5, or top of the Funko Pops green edition, is from one of my favourite Disney films. It's my sister's favourite Disney film as well, and I think you'll be able to see why. And it is Heimlic from A Bug's Life. Now the paint job on this is incredible. They've got like a gradient going on at the back, and I feel the colours are really, really bright. So I feel like whatever they've done with the acrylic and the vinyl, they've enhanced it so much with the choice of colours. And yeah, massive fan of it. I love every single detail about it, and even his facial expression and his chubby cheeks off the pop. Really, really, really cool Funko Pop. And for me, if I get to vote, I am going to vote for Heimlic from A Bug's Life as my vote for top of the Funko Pops this week. Okay guys, so for a quick recap, we've got Alien Diamond Edition, we've got The Child Concerned from Mandalorian, we have got Luke Skywalker Endor, we've got the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park, and finally we've got Heimlic from Bug's Life, which is going to be my vote, of course. So there we have it guys, these are my top 5 Funko Pops for top of the Funko Pops this week. Thank you for watching guys, do get your votes in, and I'll pass you back to Lee to close out the video. See you later.
So cheers for that, Tel, brilliant episode, really enjoyed it, a lot of Star Wars Pops. Love the way you did the ones you were picking on the spinner as well, so that was really cool, so thank you ever so much for doing that. You know the drill, Tel explained it, how to get your votes in. Shall I vote, shall I not vote, shall I not vote? I might vote in the comments, because I need to dwell on this one. There's a few Star Wars Pops, so it kind of makes it tricky for me. But I'm at the stage now where I've got a few episodes all in the bag for March, and I've got one returning episode in the bag. But anyone who wants to get involved in this, I don't care if you've got 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers, it makes no odds to me. If you want to do an episode of this, please reach out to me. I'm not going to keep reaching out to people now. I think I've been pestering people enough. So hopefully after 20 episodes, there's people now who might want to come back and do another episode, or there's people just maybe seeing it for the first time and want to give it a go. Reach out to me on Instagram is always a good bet, and Twitter is always a good bet. And if you want to do an episode, it's dead easy to do. And let's see what happens with that one. But until then, lunchtime Monday, get your votes in for Tell's episode. And next week, I'll give you a little hint, we've got an episode and it's awesome. Bye for now, guys. Bye.